Before we begin, please be sure to check out pdcgostore.com to grab yourself some codes to be able to build this very deck. Of course, use the code FTW for 5% off at checkout and enjoy the video. Right, so today I was going to be looking at an old creamy Vmax card with the Solrock. So one thing I noticed was that it was a bit... So it was really good at getting energy into play and doing crazy damage, but in the late game it really fell off and he was relying way too much on the rocks to really get the deck going. So I thought, you know what? Let's not do that. We might go back to it in the future, but today we're going to be looking at the rocks with Shadow Rider Vmax. Now I know this one's a bit of a no-brainer, but I really wanted to give it a bit of a look and see how it actually does. And I can't lie, I've been quite surprised by how consistent and how good it actually is. So that's what we're going to be taking a look at today. This is the list I have here. We have the 4-4 line of the Shadow Rider. I wanted to go hard with the Shadow Riders. I initially had a list that had like a bit less of the Solrock and the Lunatone, a bit less of the Shadow Riders, and had other bench Pokemon to help it out. But I just realized that a lot of the time it was just taking up too much bench space and causing too many problems. So I thought, let's just go ham with it. So ideally, I would have gone 4 across the board with a little Manaphy, but I went to the 3rd Lunatone. I thought it's perfectly fine. We have Rescue Carrier and stuff in here, so it's not really that big a deal. So we went down to the 3rd. I thought that would be pretty solid. But if you look at the list, it's very, very streamlined. It doesn't really have too much craziness going on about it. I guess the ball count numbers is really where you can play around a little bit, but I decided to go a bit ham with the Fog Crystals, go all 4 on there. And to be honest with you, I think it's a really, really decent balance when it comes to the search in the deck. The draw seems pretty solid as well, but of course it's not that important. If as long as you get those Shadow Riders out and the energy going, it's great. But the one thing I really love about this deck is how good it is at keeping energy in play. So not only do you have an out to get energy from the hand into play, but because of the rocks and the Lunatone, you are able to get it from the discard pile in play. So a lot of the times you just have a great resource when it comes to keeping energy flowing and keeping it in play, which of course is what allows Shadow Rider to do its thing. And the great thing as well is if you are playing decks that counter the Shadow Rider, you can still come up with the Lunatone and do some damage itself. So it's a great way to have a Vmax that does big damage, but also a single prizer that does big damage when you need it. So overall, I'm actually really excited to do this, and I think it's time we get moving. Right, this hand isn't looking good, but we're playing the Urshi, so it's a decent matchup for us. I'll take that. God, Battle VIP Pass. I'm seeing it everywhere nowadays, man. People are just throwing it out. We could put it in this deck, to be honest with you. We really could. But I struggled to find the space. I really did struggle to find the space. But oh well. Oh well. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. I think we get ourselves a Calyrex. And I think... Right. I'm tempted, right, to go for Shadow Mist, right, because it prevents a rapid flow next turn. And I want the Manaphy on the bench, right? Because this is probably Melanie Urshifu, which, by the way, I might revisit, by the way, because I like the Radiant Greninja really gets it going now, doesn't it? Because you can just easily get the energy in the discard pile. But if they take out the Manaphy, we do have recovery anyway. So I'm going to bench... if I bench the Solrock and they get a rapid flow, they're taking 2 prizes. Oh, questions. Okay, I think we're going to hold. I think we're going to hold up where we are. Oh no, I'm an idiot. They rapid flow. They can't take 2 prizes because Manaphy's in play and they can't hit the bench. I was just worried that if they pull off a rapid flow... that we have to promote this, and therefore to accelerating to it's going to be obviously harder. We have to get it out of the active spot to do it. So that was something I was worried about. They don't have the energy in the discard pile yet. So although they can get themselves their rapid energy, there's no guarantee right now that they've got the rapid flow turn 2. There's no guarantee for it currently. Yeah, it's concerning. I understand people playing Urshifu right now, right? Because obviously, you know, the top decks in the format aren't playing any Psychic. None, right? Absolutely none. Although, no, is the Arceus Pikachu, is it playing a Psychic type? I don't think it is. I think it's just the Pikachu and then the Decidueye's in it, isn't it? I don't think it plays a Psychic type. Now, it does play Jolteon, if I'm correct. So it shuts off the Urshifu technically, because obviously you're shutting off the Inteleon engine, but you can play around that. Yeah, Manaphy's... no. Manaphy, what am I talking about? The Melanie isn't coming, thankfully. Thankfully, the Melanie ain't happening yet. So the Manaphy is going to survive a turn, I think, unless they have a Tower of Waters switch play, which they can do. Oh, no. We're fine. Okay, sweet. All right, I was worried about a Gale Thrust play, but that's cool. All right, we got draw, which is nice. We do need to find energy, though. Just to get an attack off. That's not what you want to see, bro. You can't be doing that to me, Chief. All right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to scoop up the Manaphy. I'll give him the rock. That's fine. We need another turn here. Too slow. We played 12 energy, bro. Give me some, Chief. Yeah? Give me something to work with. Right. Now, they can gust the Manaphy and stuff, but that's fine. We're occupying them. That's okay. That's okay. We just need this thing to, you know, do some stuff. Yeah, so the idea typically for this deck is to set up the Shadow Riders as much as you can. I know there's the is it Adventurous Discovery that we can play in this deck. So I don't know, because if you just play a 1 of it and we're not playing anything to dig for draw supporters, the odds of you getting it turn 1 aren't that great, and there's going to be turns where you'd rather have a research or something. So I'm like, do I play that? Although it is good, isn't it, in Shadow Rider? But yeah, it's to set up the Shadow Riders and then get the energy and play that way. Any energy that goes into the discard pile, you can then obviously get your Solrocks and Lunatones in. Solrock and Lunatone seem to be better in the late game, naturally. Right, because obviously that's when the energy starts falling into the discard pile, and then you start recovering it and maintaining your damage output. That's what we should be back. But, you know, slow start here. It's still not the end. We've got the weakness advantage, so we'll take that. We've got the Manaphy out. We'll take that. You know, it's all good for me in that in the hood. They're going for a strafe. They're not even going to go for a... Yeah, they're not going to rapid fire. They're not going to waste the energy, are they? Oh, yes! Love it. We have so many outs to energy in this deck, bro. Finally. We got 4 crystals and 12 energy. That's technically 16, sorry, outs to energy, bro. Come on, give me something in it. Do we go for the Training Court? I don't think we do just yet. I don't think we do. I'm going to scoop this up to get the... We're not KOing just yet, unfortunately. But if we find an energy, again, we do KO. We're going to get you down so we can have 1 for a Lunatone, 1 for another Calyrex. Yeah. Let's Marnie, see what happens with it. We need a Psychic Pokemon down to accelerate anyway, right? Ah, and we've got it. Lovely little KO there thanks to weakness. I'll take it, bro. I'll take it. Oh, we don't even need to. Right, well, what I'm going to do is get... I think I'm actually going to get another Calyrex ready to go. I mean, we can, right? We've got time. We can still... We're not going to make any use out of the Lunatone. So we might as well just do this and get an energy on it, right? And then next turn, we've got research ready. We're smooth sailing. Started slow, but we're smooth sailing. Smooth sailing. The Manaphy's doing bits, but I'm so glad I included it in the deck. I wasn't going to include it, and I was like, oh, but what if? This is the ladder. I always say, on the ladder, put a Manaphy in, bro, because you just don't know what you're up against. And although, to be fair, I know on the ladder, most people would just see those games as Scoop and be like, right, no, I'm not doing that. But... You know, if you're on, okay, if you're going to events, if you're doing the tournaments, fine, do your thing. But then if you're going to tournament, I don't know. Look, maybe I'm in a very unique position where I play on the ladder so much that I kind of have to do these things. Whereas I'm sure for you lot, it's a bit more like, oh, I just play, and then, you know, if I don't get a matchup I want, just give it the old Scoopy. It's because there's no consequence. This is what PDCGL's doing good, right? So I hope it does. Well, it seems like they're sticking to their guns, and they're gonna shut this down. They are going to shut the boy down. I think I attach and just research. I don't think I go for the draw. I think that's the right call. Yeah, look at that. Look at that beauty. Then we can do this. Quick ball for Lunatone. And then we'll accelerate to that with the Solrock. Right. And then we've got... We'll get another Shadow Rider out from deck. And then we... go for that and accelerate to that with the one in hand. Oh, path to peak. Yikes. Didn't see you there. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. This is why the Lunatone Solrock's still giving us an out. It's cool. It's fine. You can path me, bro, but you ain't shutting the deck down. I like this. I like that. Because path is a massive problem, isn't it? With Shadow Rider. But the Lunatone Solrock does it for us. We just need to get the energy in the discard pile. And it keeps the energy going. So I can't lie. It's kind of dealing with path a little bit better, which I like to see. Yeah, they are struggling, bro. Look at this. Yes, the weakness is doing us magic. It's doing us there's a plane. Don't know if you heard that. Bro, the Lunaton's doing us some bits. Right, so they can't do anything with the Metachan just yet. They just ain't at Metachan level. So we are Gucci, bro. We are Gucci. How many training courts do I play? Because we've got to consider Path. Path is a big part of the format. Maybe, I think I did play 3 and I've gone down to 2. Maybe I do go up 1. Maybe I do. Right, I'll take the manual attachments. Fine by me, geezer. I'll take it. And I think we Marnie them. Oh, we won. What am I doing? What am I doing? I won. All right, let's go to the next game. This is a great start. Before we do go into the next game, though, I'd like to thank the sponsor of the channel, Trust App. If you're looking to purchase Pokemon cards or anything for that matter online safely from strangers, then Trust App is the place for you. The way it works, of course, is when you send your money to the seller who's selling you whatever you're buying, hey, I don't judge. Then they hold the money for 24 hours to make sure that you have got exactly what you paid for and you ain't been scammed. Or, you get bendy cards nowadays. It's all crinkled up and they say it's a Gem Mint 9 and it comes out and it's like a 4. What is that? But this prevents that problem for happening. So if you are looking to do this and you want to make sure it's all safe, check links in the description down below to use the Trust App. Thanks again for sponsoring the video. Let's go to the next game. Right, we're going to go with the original idea I had and just set up the Calyrex. Just get them out. Usually you're going to have 2 in play. So technically you don't need to go for a 4-4 line, but I just want a straight consistency, right? I wanted to know, oh, we prize this and we've whiffed that and the discard pile, we've got too many. Like, I don't want none of that, right? I don't want any of that. I want to alleviate all of those problems because they're the problems I'm running into recently. So it's like, right, okay, let's just alleviate that and just go all out and go. Right, I'm playing Zacian, which is cool. I like that. We did play Zacian recently, didn't we? How did that go? Not too well. I do have another Zacian deck in the locker. A bit of a predictable one, though. But I may do it soon. Before the release of the Rust Origins, We'll see how it goes. It's funny, right? This always happens to me. So the set comes out, I've got loads of deck ideas then it kind of falls off a bit and I'm kind of like, scrummaging for ideas. And then coming to the end of the set, I'm like, my brain's in go mode, bro. I'm just making decks, I'm just like, oh, this. It just starts clicking. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's a lack of resources inspires creativity, isn't it? Is that what it is? Is that the saying? Something down that line, isn't it? If when you're limited is when you're the most creative. Because you have to work with those limitations. It's cool. It's neat. It's neat. Ugh! It's disgusting. I'm not having that, mate. Come on. What is this? Land is trash. Oh no. We've been moneyed for game. It's happened to us. No. Yikes, man. That ain't good. And they're just setting up, bro. They're doing their thing. They ain't going for the crow. They're going for that crowback greed, bro. They're just digging. They want a KO now. Bro, you could have taken a turn. Look up. You marnied me. They don't know my hand. But they could have taken a turn. Go for a little intrepid sword, Get the boy moving. There they go, intrepid sword. But they're doing it with the active. That's interesting. Maybe they got an energy in hand already. They probably do, don't they? You don't want to see that, do you? You don't want it. Okay. We will get a Lunatone down. Oh, maybe I should have done that instead of attaching and gone for a cycle draw. Should have gone for a cycle draw this turn, shouldn't I? Now I've got to give away an extra prize. It's fine. But I didn't want to get rid of Roxanne. Like, if we are in a dire spot and they just take a few prizes and we get to Roxanne level, we could Roxanne and try and find a way to dig back into the game. So that's why I don't want to get rid of Roxanne, because it's a get out of jail card effectively, isn't it? Get us in a good position. Maybe should have attached an Manaphy issue. No, they got the KO, so don't boss me, please. But if they do, then it's as I said, right, we've got the Roxanne. So it's like, right, we have something to fall back on a little bit. Research. All right, they are dig. Bro, this deck is moving. It is moving. But I'm hoping they use their resources too heavily, where we get in and there's going to be turns where they can't retreat and stuff like that. Because obviously they have to retreat to reset the attack condition. So I'm just hoping that's happening. And we can do a comeback. We can come back against Zacian. We can do it. It's fine. I have the faithy. I have the faithy in me. In my deck. Okay, there we go. Let's do that. Just give me some more cards. Okay, it's still quite bad. I can't lie. It's still... Bro, what's going on? This deck is like the most consistent you could make it. And we're just getting swallowed. Right, this is what I mean. We can Roxanne. If they get the KO here, we can Roxanne. And hopefully get ourselves into a better position. It's scary stuff, this. Very scary stuff. But I'm hoping. We'll see how it goes. I'm not just going to quit. I'm just going to give up. All right? I've accepted the hands now. I've come to the point of accepting the matchups. It is what it is. Do you know what? It's fine. We play. Right, so Roxanne, we can do that. I need the eyes. Where's my Shadow Riders, bro? Where's the ting? Where's the attacker? Be nice to have that a little bit, wouldn't it? Right then, let's Fog Crystal and just get ourselves an energy. Yeah. Wow, okay. Let's go for Roxanne. Limit their hand as much as we can. They ain't got too much draw available, so this could be a little cheeky turn, you know what I mean? Right then. Let's go for the Underworld Door. And just focus on... Gosh, this is tough, isn't it? It really is tough. We're going to do that. Get ourselves a rock. And what accelerate to it? I mean, we just got to hope that they ain't got an attack this turn. We'll do a cycle draw again. Really trying to recover, but I'm hoping that Roxanne has done dirt. I'm hoping it's just ruined them. Come on. If you Marnied me out of game like that, let me Roxanne you out of game. Come on. You have Marnied me to death. Literally killed my game. So please, let me come back with something. Yeah? Let me do a bit of something. They're going to have something, aren't they? They are. They're going to have something. I can tell. They're going to have something. Metal Saucer. Okay. Right. Air Balloon. Damn! Come on! Air Balloon? Bro. Of course they've got it like that. It is what it is. I guess it is what it is. Man. This deck would probably struggle against, I would expect, like a good deck. A good deck, he says. Like an Arceus or something, right? Because the HP is quite low. Anyway, I, for some reason, still have some sort of faith. I don't know why. There's a gut feeling in me that we're going to get something pretty solid here. I don't know why, but it's there. It's there. I don't know what's going on, but I have faith. Right, we are going to scoop you up. Pick you up. Go like that. Go for a research. We're not mining them. The hand could be trash. Uh-huh. Okay, there's an energy. That's looking good. It's looking good, bro. Sorry, I keep saying. All right. Let's do Sun Energy again. I don't think that's KO level, unfortunately. That's the thing that sucks. It's not KO level, and we don't have, like, our scoop ups and stuff. We don't have enough energy. Yeah, it's not KO level, unfortunately. Oh, it is! Oh, I'm a god! Perfect numbers, bro. Lovely. Okay, this is comeback time, yeah? This is where it starts happening, right? You're going to hit me. Oh, no. I'm going to come in with Lunatone. I'm going to do a madness, right? I'm going to dig for them soul rocks, get some energy in the discard pile. We're going to do some stuff, yeah? Let's see anyway. I hope I've Roxanne them out, because if we manage to somehow get a KO here and they don't follow up, then it might be worth keeping the Shadow Rider in the active. Oh, no, it is. Definitely. They've got one prize to take. We could claw our way to victory here. And we're actually quite close. I didn't even realize, right? We've got the boss in hand. So we could KO the next Zacian. And if they don't got it, we just boss for game. If they don't got it like that. Oh, my God. We could have clawed our way through to victory here. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I'm not going to get ahead of myself. All right. My head's big enough. All right. It's not inflated. Oh, that's a Crobat, isn't it? An Eldegoss. Yeah. Damn. Ah, the Eldegoss, bro. Eldegoss? Come on. Oh, they're going to have metal sources ready as well. 100%. Yeah, well, they got boss for game. I forgot about that. Man, come on. We were close. Okay, we were getting there. The slow start definitely got us. The Marnie killed us for game. But we almost got back, which is cool. All right, let's go to the next one. All right, we got the hand. No, the hand, bro, the hand. We got Marnie into a terrible hand last game, and now we are starting with a terrible hand. But it's fine. You saw the potential of coming back with the deck, so I'm not gonna stress. I ain't gonna stress about it, bro. I ain't gonna stress. Not till we're playing the big Blissey boy. We've got to act quick because it's gonna pick up speed real fast. So we need that on our side. Yes, I know, Radiant Greninja, I did originally have it in the deck, but do you know what, for once, I just wanted to go really as ham as possible and just try and get as many like Lunatones and Solrocks and not have a Greninja, because I notice when I'm playing Greninja, I usually put it on the bench and it's like, right, it gives me some draw sometimes, and it puts energy in the discard pile, but a lot of the times, I don't need the energy in the discard pile, I need it in hand to use the Shadow Rider's ability. Oh, we're getting Marnie. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about this. Wow. How did we get Marnie into it? Oh my god. Hey, I'm just saying, don't hate. Marnie's killing the video, not me. It's all Marnie. It's Marnie's doing. It ain't mine. I ain't doing none of this. Yeah? None of it. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Oh, this feels so bad, but I kind of have to do it. I've got to do this. It's the only way. We're going to boss up the Miltank, and we're going to cycle draw. I think that was the best play I could make with the hand I was given. Right, we need to draw cards, we need movement. I had to get rid of the Shadow Rider, but it's fine, we have more. You know, it would have been nice now to have it, because we could have accelerated, but I'm hoping that slowed them down a bit. Probably hasn't. Why all the speed energies? I'm curious. What's going on in here? What's the speed? Oh, you fraud. The path. Man. And they've bossed me. Okay. Funnily enough, we can use Shadow Mist because it prevents them from attaching special energy. And my guess is all they have is special energy. So, as much as I want to get a Shadow Rider out now, I think the Shadow Mist can cause some problems here. In fact, it could lock them into the active. Right? Because if they can't attach special energy unless they get a switch, you know, it ain't happening. It just ain't happening. Thank you. Worked in the end. We'll get you, because we've got research next turn, so we can now just try and set up the board a little bit more. Get another Rocky in there. Why not? Accelerate that onto the Lunatone. And then we'll go for Shadow Mist. Hey, if we can lock them for a few turns, I'm having it. They can't attach special energy, so they have to get a switch. They have to. Do they even play it? Now, if they don't play Switch, they probably do. But if they don't play Switch, switching card, there we go. You mean you don't play Switch, he says. Jesus. All right, they're getting rid of the Lunatone. That's actually kind of good. Because that's the type of play, again, what I said before, it's kind of like the bait, right? It's like, right, you think the Lunatone's the problem, it's not, right? Because we can just recover it or get another one out and keep using the Solrocks, right? So it's not the end of the world. Granted, they're going to be hitting heavy. They're hitting a lot of damage. I can't be asked to do the maths. I'm sorry. I just cannot be bothered. I'm sorry. Just don't. No, it's not computing right now. It ain't there. Come on, give me something. All right, stuff. Good. We got stuff. We need to draw more cards here, though, because yes, we can accelerate to the Lunatone and the Solrock. In fact, we could attack with it this turn, to be fair. We could. Do a nice 120. Or do we risk it for the biscuit? Oh, you risk it for a biscuit. Ah, okay. I'm going to do it. Please, just give me an energy. Oh, the path. Oh, the path. I forgot about the path to peak. What have I done? No, the path, bro. Come on. Guess I've got to take another turn. It's not the end. It's not the end. It's cool, bro. It's Gucci. You know what I'm saying? Am I recording? Yes, I am. Okay. It's Gucci. It's Gucci. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. They're only doing 210 damage. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing. Nada. No problem, innit? We need to counter that stadium, bro. We need to get our other training court out. So we have to dig again. We're getting rid of a lot of bosses here. There's the old Tony. Luna Tony. Tony. That's right, Tony. I'm calling him Tony from now on. That's the new thing. What can we call Solrock? I don't know. I like Tony, though. That's what you call a man with no shin, Tony. I'm here all day, people. I'm here all day. Right. No counter, but the energy is there. I will take it, mate. We are going to go for this and get ahead and, sorry, go ahead and grab another Solrock. We've got energy to put in now, so I'm here for this. I'm here for this. And if they go a bit mad, we can prep our little Lunatone here with some energy. Granted, they can boss KO again, but, you know, stuff's recoverable. And if they do, we've got a Roxanne in hand, which is perfect. So that's some good damage output, right? 220? Lovely. And funnily enough, if they hit this Shadow Rider, we could just retreat, bro. We can manually retreat and just get the Lunatones going. This is what I like. There's still a chance, even with that slow start. There they go. They're doing that kind of shindig. And they can just get rid of the turbo, right? That's 200 HP now. Yes! I'm guessing that hand's not got anything going. Which just puts us in a lovely spot. A really lovely spot. I don't know if we're doing enough to get the KO next turn, though. But now, obviously, we are, right? Got to think here. Oh, hi! We're going to put you there. Yeah. And I think we just take the KO. Right, we don't retreat, we don't try anything funny. We'll do 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. Oh, we'll be doing enough. We'll get the KO with the Lunatone. We will. Oh. Or do I take the turn? Like, the Blissey, right? This one's not going to do too much damage next turn. If they come up with this, they ain't got enough to KO and we can retreat. Yeah, I think we stay in the active. I think we can take another hit. Yeah, I think we can. It's a bit of a ballsy play, but it's a play we're making. The path is slowing us down, but not as much as I thought it would, which is good again. We're dealing with the path, which is the biggest problem, right? There we go, Miltank. So they're doing damage, but we can retreat and Lunatone it and get rid of it. So that's fine. And if I have to manually attach, I will manually attach. That can sit on the bench now. They have to boss it up. And we can go for Lunatone. And let's just buff the boy up. There's the scoop. Bro, this deck is actually good. Like it's working. It's getting out of tough positions and still we're having chances, and that's so sick. All right, I think we go to the list. Right, well, this deck is actually, it surprised me. It's coping with Path to the Peak, which is interesting, and seems to do okay. Like, obviously, that let's say that Zacian matchup wasn't incredible, but every game you saw there, I'm sure you knew where we could win if things go a bit right, and us losing didn't really seem to be because of the deck falling short, rather our opponent being Marnie and us and stuff like that. I'm actually really happy with this deck, and I quite enjoy it. I might play it in my free time, actually. This is really good fun. Definitely up to a 3rd Training Court, maybe even a 4th. Like, Path to Peak is still a problem. So if you can, you know, build the deck around to kind of cope with that a little bit more, that might be better, personally. But I'm in love with this deck. I really am. I actually genuinely enjoy this deck. And it's a good blend of, like, the Lunatone Solrock deck with just an extra big boy, you know, the big boys in there doing well, extra draw power. I really like it. I actually really like it. So definitely check it out for yourself if you really want a different way to play Shadow Rider. I think this is a really great way to do it. So yeah, do leave a like if you enjoy. Please do subscribe for more, but most importantly, take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. I'd also like to thank a new sponsor for the channel, PokéXWord, a Pokemon puzzle website where you can complete crosswords and soon complete a podcast favorite game, Guess That Pokemon. I really love the idea behind this, so if you want a great way to have fun and increase your knowledge of not only Pokemon, but Pokemon cards, then click the link in the description and get playing.